Well, welcome everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, so we're winding down to the end of the game here now. So what I did off screen is I challenged the Card Queen to the rest of the rare cards that she had. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought. It only took me about an hour to win her first rare card. Essentially, once you start winning, the major hurdle is getting her first rare card, because she can play pretty much. She can get really lucky and get like all 5 rare cards at once if you're not unlucky. But once you win the first run from her, things should start to get easier against her, as long as you keep saving and stuff. So I now have a complete card collection, which is also denoted by the gold star next to the card symbol in the menu. So that's pretty cool. I got every card in the game, both common and rare cards. So she had Chubby Chocobo. She also had Phoenix, Doom Train, Kyros, and I think she had one more? Irvine, that's right. Those were all the rare cards that the Card Queen was carrying. And I did mention that you could have done a side quest for them, but it's probably a lot faster to just challenge her on this disc and get them that way. So that's cool. That's the card collection complete. Now there's pretty much nothing else left side quest stuff-wise that we can do in this game, so only thing really left to do is head to the final dungeon. So without further ado, let's head to Ultimecia's castle. One thing real quick. Okay, now we're good to go. Could save here if we wanted to. Yep, everyone's here. This is the only place Ultimecia could possibly be. Alright, so you're going to be divided into 2 parties for this part. The main team and a side team. Here we go. Party's powers have been sealed by Ultimecia's servants. So, we've pretty much lost the ability to do pretty much anything except attack in battle. The powers will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. Now, in order to unseal those abilities, we have to defeat Ultimecia's servants. Now, these green circles here are swap points. You can either dare to change your party, or you can switch to the other team. We're going to have to be using those several times in this place. Okay, so for starters, Ultimecia's first servant is right in front of us. So let's defeat it. Actually, let me heal up real quick. Oh, I can't heal at the moment. Fair enough. Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. Now this is the easiest of all of Ultimecia's servants. I believe it's called Sphinxaur or Sphinxaura, something like that. But he shouldn't be too much of a challenge. from his mask. Oh, is he dead already? Okay then, goodbye, Sphinxaur. See, easy pickings here. Ooh, we got a Mega Elixir. Alright, so since we defeated it, we have a choice of which ability we can restore. So the first thing we're going to restore, I would suggest magic. So now that we can heal and stuff, of course. Okay, on to the next servant. Now, to get to the next one, we have to go on this chandelier. You okay there, Zell? Now, the chandelier did fall, but it was supposed to happen. The hatch on the floor is broken. Would you like to open it? Sure. Let's head down there. Oh, there's another one. Yep. Now this one I believe is called Tripoint. Now this guy likes to counter everything, pretty much, with an electrical AoE attack. Using elemental attacks, whatever I don't use, I don't like. Gee, thanks for telling me. Okay, he has nothing to mug. Too bad since we're guarded against all elements, he's not going to really be able to do much to us. Now, I'll be very surprised if he survives this barrage of meteors. Yep, I didn't think he'd survive that. Goodbye, Tripoint. Oh, he dropped a rocket engine. Right, next we're going to release the item command. Okay, we're done in the cellar, so let's go back up now. Alright, so what we'll need to do now is Oh, we can only switch... Okay, but that's not what I wanted to do anyway. We need to switch to the other party. Let's get out of here first if we can. I think we need to find a different switch point. Yeah, this will be good. First, there's a treasure vault key that was hidden in the fountain. We are going to need that. Now we'll switch. And we'll also switch random junctions so that we don't get into any random encounters. Now I need this party to go to the exact same area that my other party was just at, in the room of the giant chandelier. We're gonna send him crashing down, and then while this party is standing on the switch in this room, it should depress the lever, and while that lever is depressed, it should hold the chandelier in place up there. So we'll switch to the other party again. Before we go back, let's head forward. Because there's a couple things I need to do this way. Let's head upstairs. Alright, now on this bridge you need to walk, because there's a key on the bridge here. If you run, then the key will fall off down below. Got the armory key. We're going to head up this way. This is also the path that leads up to the final boss. If you really wanted to, you could just go straight to Ultimeca and just completely ignore her servants. But I wouldn't really recommend that, because if you do that, then all you can do is attack. Round and round we go. Alright, now see that clock pendulum swinging there? We're gonna have to jump on top of it. Like this, and off to the other side. And out here is another guardian. Notice how it looks like Bahamut, kinda? Well, trust me, it's not. Say hello to Tiamat, which is essentially the female version of Bahamut. Now this boss is going to be incredibly simple. Now, all of that Tiamat is going to be trying to do is spell out Darkstar. And if it does that, or no, not Darkstar, Dark Flare. And if it does actually manage to spell it out, then it'll use its Dark Flare attack. It won't try to attack, it won't try to do anything else, it'll just be building for that. don't think we're even going to need it to waste any magic spells against this thing, since it's not doing anything. I imagine Dark Flare is actually quite powerful if you actually let it do it, but we're not going to let that happen. It's got to be close to dead by now. Yep, we got it. Goodbye, Tiamat. You are nothing compared to Muhammad. Okay, cool, it dropped a status guard. Right, next we will release Resurrection, I think. In case someone happens to get knocked out. Now that Tiamat's out of the way, let's head back down, and then we're gonna head across the chandelier to fight another boss. Also, I really like the music for this final dungeon. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're close to where we need to go now. Actually, let me check out something real quick. I need to try to remember where the treasure vault room is. Can't always remember where to find that. Is this it? No, it's not. My mistake. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come back to me eventually. In the meantime, let's head... I think we need to go the long way around, that way we can get back to the chandelier up above. It's not in here, is it? Nope. Okay, so since the other putty is down below depressing the lever, then that means we can safely walk across without the chandelier coming and crashing down on us. And this leads to our next boss fight. So say hello to Krysta. Now I would suggest not fighting this thing until you have the magic command unsealed, because this thing resists physical attacks. Can we steal anything? Nope, has nothing. It does hit like a truck though, as you can see. It counters pretty much anything with that punch attack of it that it has. Ow! Ah, okay, we did kill it with that. You'll know that Krysta is dead when it casts Ultimate. It always casts Ultimate when it dies. So just make sure your HP is high enough before you kill it. And goodbye, Krysta. I like his death animation. Oh good, an elemental guard. I'm gonna have to teach that to one of Selphie's guardian forces so that she has a quadruple elemental guard as well. Alright, next we're going to unseal the ability to save. That's definitely important. Alright, so that's 4 of the Guardians defeated, and there's 4 more to go.